Hello, I'm Hum Electric, and this is my guide for the Peacekeeper in Black Ops 2. The Peacekeeper submachine gun is part of the Revolution DLC and is available as soon as you unlock Create a Class at level 4. If you do not have the Revolution DLC, you can still pick up the weapon from the ground in multiplayer. The Peacekeeper is a fictional SMG assault rifle hybrid that has many key attributes from both categories. First off, its damage is average for its class, taking usually 4 shots to kill up close and 6 shots at a distance. However, if you do manage to hit the head at close range, you will kill in only 3 shots. For range, the Peacekeeper is the best out of all SMGs, allowing for a 4-shot kill out to mid to even long range. Your magazine capacity for the SMG is on the low side at 30 rounds with another 90 to spare. Another downfall of the Peacekeeper is its rate of fire of 700 rounds per minute. This is slow for an SMG, but gives the Peacekeeper amazingly low recoil, and pair this with its fantastic range, and you have an SMG that can tackle mid-range better than anything else in its category. However, your aim down sight's time is slightly slower for the Peacekeeper, coming in at 240 milliseconds. It will take you around 1.42 to 1.92 seconds to reload the Peacekeeper if the mag is totally dry. Like all the other SMGs, your movement speed will be 100% with the Peacekeeper equipped. Now on to the attachments. The Reflex Sight. Unlocked at level 2, the Reflex Sight will give you a precision red dot in replacement of your iron sights. This can be a great fit for the Peacekeeper because it will always be in your benefit to tackle foes from a medium to long range. I suggest giving this attachment a go. The Laser Sight. Unlocked at level 3, the Laser Sight will reduce the hipfire spread of your weapon by 33%. This can be a good pairing with most SMGs, but for the Peacekeeper, I found that I would only hipfire in an extremely close range gunfight. I suggest staying clear of this attachment. The Suppressor. Unlocked at level 4, the Suppressor keeps you off radar when firing your weapon. This attachment can be great for a stealth build, but also is not bad with the Peacekeeper. Although you take a range reduction, the Peacekeeper remains very effective even out to mid-range. If you prefer to stick to the shadows, I suggest giving the Suppressor a go. Fast Mags. Unlocked at level 5, Fast Mags will reduce your reload time. For the Peacekeeper, your reload will now just be a hair over a second. I found myself exhausting the magazine quite often with the Peacekeeper, and found Fast Mags to be very useful. The EOTech Sight. Unlocked at level 6, the EOTech Sight will give you a slightly higher zoom level than the Reflex. I really enjoyed how the EOTech made it easier to snap on the foes at mid to long range, and I would definitely suggest giving this attachment a try. The Foregrip. Unlocked at level 7, the Foregrip will reduce the amount of recoil you have while aiming down sights. For the Peacekeeper, I found that the recoil was very manageable, and with the addition of the Foregrip, I found that it didn't add much to the weapon, so I suggest another attachment to take its place. Quick Draw. Unlocked at level 8, Quick Draw will reduce the time it takes you to aim with your weapon. For me, I really enjoyed Quick Draw on the Peacekeeper, allowing me to outgun most SMGs and assault rifles. The reduction in aim time allowed me to get on target quickly and take out my foes before they knew what hit them. I highly suggest Quick Draw if you like to win your gunfights. FMJ. Unlocked at level 9, FMJ will increase the penetration power you get with your weapon. The Peacekeeper has a medium penetration power, and FMJ does somewhat help its performance. However, with a small magazine, I would not suggest shooting through cover with the Peacekeeper. Overall, I would suggest another attachment to take its place. Long Barrel. Unlocked at level 10, Long Barrel will increase the range of your weapon by 15%. This gives the Peacekeeper an even longer reach and makes your 4-shot kills more frequent. However, I found that most foes stayed within my fully effective range, and that Long Barrel was not necessary. The Target Finder. Unlocked at level 11, the Target Finder will highlight foes not using cold-blooded with a red box for easier target acquisition. For the Peacekeeper, this attachment can be very useful if you decide to stay stationary, or if you plan to keep your sights up while moving about the map. It's a good attachment choice, but somewhat unnecessary if you plan to play aggressively. The Stock. Unlocked at level 12, the Stock will remove your movement penalty that you normally have when aiming down sights. A worthwhile attachment that allows you to have your gun up and move around quickly with the Peacekeeper, but at times made it difficult for me to stay on target. However, with practice, the Stock and this weapon can be a deadly combination. Extended Clip. Unlocked at level 13, Extended Clip will provide you with 40 rounds in your magazine instead of your usual 30. This also grants you another 120 to spare. Extended Clip is a good fit for the Peacekeeper. However, I would still suggest fast mags over Extended Clip due to Extended Clip making your reload slightly longer. Select Fire. Unlocked at level 14, Select Fire will give you the option of firing your weapon in a fully automatic or 3-round burst mode. For the Peacekeeper, you will most likely require 4 shots to kill, and will often take 2 bursts to take down your foe. However, there is almost no burst delay between shots, but I still found it better to stick to fully automatic fire with the Peacekeeper, so I would not suggest selecting Select Fire. Rapid Fire. Unlocked at level 15, Rapid Fire will increase your fire rate from 700 rounds per minute to about 900 rounds per minute. This makes up for the Peacekeeper's slow rate of fire, but does take 60% of your range out of the equation. Your recoil also increases slightly and takes the Peacekeeper from its long-range dominance to an average SMG with a small magazine. In short, Rapid Fire is something to avoid. The MMS. The MMS, or Millimeter Scanner, is the last item you unlock for the Peacekeeper. It will highlight still enemies behind walls or cover out to 25 meters. Although offering a fantastic view on your target, the Peacekeeper struggles to chew through the cover that your foes lurk behind. This, in turn, makes the MMS just a glorified optic, and would suggest the Reflex or even the Irons to take its place. For our class with the Peacekeeper, we will combine attachments and perks that will keep us alive longer and help us get on target quicker. First up, we elect Quick Draw to help us snap on the targets quicker and eliminate our foes before they have a chance to react. Second up is Fast Mags, allowing for a faster reload that allows us to keep up the pressure or reload in a flash when in a tight situation. For our perks, first up is Flak Jacket, thusly making explosive devices all but useless against us and ruining anyone's day who thinks otherwise. Second up is Toughness, allowing us to stay on target better when taking incoming fire. We elect a third perk Greed wildcard for our last 2 perks and choose Dexterity combined with Tactical Mask, letting us get our gun up quickly while being able to resist any flashes or stuns, or run through any shock charges our foes might place in our way. Lastly, a secondary weapon and lethal grenade of your choice can be a lifesaver if you manage to run out of ammunition or need to dislodge a stubborn foe from an entrenched position. Overall, the Peacekeeper is an excellent weapon that combines versatility, range, and mobility. Although it suffers up close, it can still hold its own in a short-range gunfight. However, mid-range is where this weapon shines, and you should always strive to be in this advantageous position. For those who elect this versatile weapon, you will be keeping the peace by making your foes rest in peace. Thank you, I'm Hum Electric, and join me next time when I cover the Mark 48.